Hello and welcome to Greensboro, North Carolina and the headquarters for Burkle North America. My name is Andy Turner. I'm the president and CEO. And I'm joined today by Eddie Wright, our Director of Technical Services. Eddie, thanks for joining me today.
Thank you.
So service is a big part of what we do here at Burkle North America. So I thought it'd be a great chance, a great opportunity for our viewers to get to know you a little bit better. So take just a couple minutes and introduce yourself.
Hello, my name is Eddie Wright, born and raised in North Carolina. Spent the last 20 years with a CNC manufacturer here in North Carolina, starting out on the ground level, put machines together, wiring them, and then eventually moving into the service department, and then eventually moving into the service manager role. I did that for approximately the last 7 years. So now I have moved over to Burkle.
So 20 years in this industry, in the capital machinery industry. Burkle is new to you, but the type of machines, the type of customers, the industry that we serve, which is manufacturing, isn't new to you. But let's think about, I think back about the last 20 or 25 years that I've been in the industry, and all of the things that have changed from the technology on machines, but also in the way we go to market, the speed at which we can go to market, doing exactly what we're doing here, where we can do an interview and talk about things on YouTube. 25 years ago, we weren't doing these types of things. Tell us a little bit about what has changed. What have you seen has been the biggest change in how the service department works over the last 20 to 25 years?
Sure, the service department's mostly changed, I believe, with remote diagnostics or remote support. I think, back 20 years ago, you had to call and wait for people. You had to get things scheduled, get a technician on site. Well, now with advancements of remote technology, you can log in, diagnose problems right away, just support customers, within minutes versus what it used to be like.
That's a great point. That's a great point, because we think about that all the time. We think about, I think about how we have smartphones now, and it's super convenient because we are able to have access to email. We can respond to emails quickly, but it also creates an environment where we're expected to answer quickly. Like people don't, they send you an email, they don't really expect that you're going to wait till tomorrow to answer. So I would assume that has to be the speed of response has probably also changed with the way that technology has gotten into it, the way you're able to remote into machines and things like that.
Yeah, I mean, obviously the quicker you can get logged into somebody's machine, the quicker you get them up and running, the quicker you get them back in production. And just that alone has changed so much. I mean, customers have to be down, lose a lot of revenue, but we can log on and be on in 2 minutes to 3 minutes, maybe even have them fixed in a couple minutes.
So with that, now that the expectation is that customers are expecting to be taken care of much quicker, I imagine that has to change the structure. I remember back 25 years ago, the company that I was with would have technicians. They were all based at the headquarters, and they would be dispatched out of that because it wasn't the level of urgency wasn't. It seemed like a very high level of urgency, but it wasn't the same that we have now. So I would imagine the structure here. I know the structure here is a little bit different. Talk a little bit about that. Where our guys are placed and why they are placed where they are.
Yeah. So the structure here is different. Like you said, used to be most guys would travel out of one location, one airport. Now we try to stagger. We try to have technicians located across America, right? So we'll go East Coast to West Coast and even Midwest. So we'll have technicians in Southeast, the Mid-Northeast area, about where we're at, North Carolina, and then we'll have Dallas, Texas, and then we'll also stretch out to Arizona and the West Coast, Oregon and California area. So it does make things better for us, and we can get there a lot quicker.
Very good. And one of the things that we've really tried to instill here is that we're trying to improve the experience that our customers have. When you buy from Burkle, it's not just about that first purchase. A lot of people know that Burkle makes great machinery. They know that it's at the high end, it's the top level. You're buying the German engineered technology that's going to be the best technology you can buy. But what happens after you've purchased it? So we're really putting a lot of effort into making sure that our customers feel that experience. They feel 2 years from now, after they've had the machine installed, they're still glad that they bought from Burkle. So I hear what you're saying. We've got the technicians scattered across the country. We'll continue to try to improve on that. Let's talk a little bit about, we've talked about where things have come from. to where they are right now, what's different? What do you see coming next? What are we gonna see in the service department?
I think for us, it's a lot of not only having technicians on site, but it's a lot of being able to even support our technicians more. Maybe some Bluetooth glasses and things like that. So we kind of walk our technicians through other things that maybe they don't see every day, right? But we can also support them. It's kind of like having 2 technicians on site.
Oh, okay.
Right. So I think that's going to be the next wave. Obviously, remote support's not going to slow down. It's just how do we now make that even better?
So we can speed up the response time to the customer. We're also going to be able to speed up I imagine it's going to speed up training for new technicians too.
Yes.
And I got to tell you, you've done a great job of attracting some really good, competent technicians recently, and I think our customers are seeing that. If you've been out there, you might want to even comment on that. We've had some really good technicians that have been added to the team.
Yeah, we worked hard. We definitely want to raise the bar here at Burkle, right? We want to have good sound technicians, people to rely on, and I think we've done that in the past couple of years. We really going to raise that bar.
So as we talk about improving the experience that our customers are having, tell everybody how they can get in touch with you.
Well, you can go online. You can email us at Burkle Support, burkle-support.com. You can email me directly. We do have a phone number here, but we're going to place all that in the link below. So just look for that at the bottom of this.
Look for that. There should be a link somewhere, either in the bottom of the screen or in the comments or somewhere in this feed. There'll be a link. You'll be able to click on it and you'll be able to get direct support, because we want to make sure that you're having the proper channels to get that response. We're putting systems in place so we can respond quickly. Let's make sure that you're able to use those things.
Yeah.
Well, I got to say, from a little bit of an outsider looking into the service department, I'm excited about what we're doing. This is how we're going to improve the experience that our customers are having, and I appreciate you taking some time. Again, here we are. We're at Burkle North America. We're in the showroom here, and reach out to us. Look for that link. Click on that link to get some support. Thank you very much.